Hi everyone, I'm Linda Loveland with this week's NC Farm Bureau report. North Carolina moves into a modest phase 2 of its reopening plan. The stay-at-home order ends Friday at 5 p.m. The move allows restaurants and personal care services to open at 50% capacity. Mass gatherings are limited to no more than 10 people indoors and 25 outdoors. The order is scheduled to run through June 26th. More details this week about how aid from the Coronavirus Food Assistance Program will be distributed. The USDA set aside $16 billion in direct payments for producers whose commodities suffered a 5% or greater national price decline. American Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall joined President Donald Trump at the White House to comment on farmer support.
This pandemic's made us realize one thing. We live in the land of plenty. But there's a food chain that is just as important to us as our military is. We have to be able to feed our own people. We can't afford to be fed by other countries. That makes us a national security issue, and we know that you realize that.
Producers can sign up for assistance at FSA offices starting Tuesday, May 26th. USDA is seeking additional information on how they should address assistance to the nursery, greenhouse industry, and aquaculture producers. Late last Friday, the U.S. House passed the HEROES Act along party lines for the next effort of COVID-19 relief. The Senate's legislation is expected to be introduced after the Memorial Day recess. After a short break, the North Carolina General Assembly returned to session. Discussions continue between the House and the Senate on how to appropriate the almost $2 billion remaining in federal COVID-19 funding. Current projections show the state could lose as much as $4 billion in revenue. A new report from American Farmland Trust shows millions of acres of farmland was developed or converted to uses that threaten farming. 6 of the top 12 most threatened states are in the South. North Carolina comes in second behind Texas. And the Alamance County Farm Bureau Board met this week at a distance. They conducted their meeting tailgate style until a rainstorm moved them into a greenhouse. But it was mission accomplished. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for another NC Farm Bureau report.